Welcome back for the third video in our Google Sheets series of automating Google Sheets with Integromat. In this video, you will learn how you can use a simple hack to keep functions working within your automations, even though you add a new row. And you will also learn how you can use the batch update on Integromat to save massive operations by inserting a bunch of rows at once. Hey, my name is Manuel and I'm the founder of Iterators and we love automation. In this video, I will show you how you can use a hack that keep your formulas alive even though when you add new rows inside of your Google Sheet, and I will also show you how you can use the batch update function with Google Sheets, which is super helpful to save a ton of operations. Let's jump right into it. So the first part is how to keep formulas alive. I prepared this Google Sheet here and added this simple formula here. So we just check if E2 has a value, so the status, and then if E2 equal to attended, then we want to set he was really there. And if it's not attended, then we will say, nope, he didn't show up. Now I copied that formula down. So if you don't know how to do it, press Ctrl and Shift on Windows and the arrow key down, and then press Ctrl D. And it will copy the formula completely down until the last row that you have selected here. So right now we have these ones here. So we want to use the scenario that we built in our first video of this series, and we want to have a search rows. We search for our email address, or like the value that we want to search for, our search parameter, get back one row only, and then we say not found or found. If it's found, we want to update the row. If it's not found, we want to add a new row. So since we want to try adding new rows now and keeping formulas alive, I will just remove or unlink this one and remove the filter here. So just delete that one. It's for demonstration purposes. So we always add a new row. Now, if I run this once and show you how it looks like, it will add that new row, which looks good. We didn't put any value here, but now our formula is gone. So it's here in the other row, but it's not anymore over here. So this formula doesn't show up. Of course, we have to add the attended as well, but it doesn't show up. So how do we make that now? There's a simple hack, and that is that you need to search rows twice. So basically you need to clone this one, and then your first step is to get the last row that has a value. So you basically search for, let's say, email exists, and then you can sort the order by row number, and then you say descending, and you want to just get one. So let me unlink this and save this and run this once. And now we get row number 9. Let's check that. So this is this one, which is actually our last filled row, and we get that back. So now we have that one. And we actually don't need the second search rows module. We can directly go into the next part. And that will be, instead of adding a row, we are using the update row module. So yeah, a row number exists. And then we update a row. This would override our last row now, but we can just use math functions. The Integromat function sum, which you can find over here. So it's the sum function, and you can do it like this. So row number plus 1. This will basically add 1 to the row number value, which means it will take the next row and update that one, and then insert the data here. So it's manual gig and then info plus test 1, 2, 3. And the status is attended. We don't want to update the formula field because that is actually what we have inside of our Google Sheet and we don't want to overwrite it. And now if I run this once, you can see inside of the Google Sheet that it actually kept the formula, but it still added the new data here. So we still have the formula here and it output whatever we had inside of the formula. All right, I hope you like this little hack and it's useful for you. If it is, then please like this video and hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more Integromat fun and Integromat tutorials. And also, if you want to learn more about the Integromat functions, I've prepared 45 pages Integromat functions cheat sheet where I explain all of the Integromat functions and you can learn more about them, and you can find a link for that in the description down below the video. All right, let's get into the second part of this quick tutorial where I will show you how you can do batch updates for Google Sheets. What we're going to use for this is an API endpoint, which is called batch update. And we are going to add the making API code module and then insert this URL, this path related to the API, which is called spreadsheets, and then the spreadsheet ID. We can map it from our previous search rows module, and then values and batch update. The method is post, and then we need a specific body here. Run this once, and then we can see, okay, this actually worked. And if we check the output, it added all these rows here in bulk, and it just used one operation for this. This is the end result, how you can use the batch update. And if you want to learn how to do that, how to set all of that up, then you can join my advanced Integromat course, which is called Integromat, and you can find a link in the description below this video. All right, I hope that was super helpful for you. If you have any more questions about that, let me know in the comments below, and like this video, subscribe to it, and share it to anyone who you think it might be helpful for.